Hey you guys, welcome to your weekend edition Love and General reading. This is for the element of air. So if you are Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising, these messages are for you for the weekend of January 21st through the 23rd, 2022. Oh my God, still saying it. So I want to thank you guys for all your love and support. Please keep in mind these are general. So they may or may not resonate, but hopefully you get some clarity. Also, if you're wanting to book a personal or private reading, be sure to check the description box or email me rather for the price list if you don't already have it. If you want to reach me by phone, it's a separate process. So make sure you register at bill per call, request a call back. If I don't get back to you that day, I'll get back to you within a 7-day time frame. Also, be sure to check me out on Patreon. I do the Venus sign readings monthly. And check me out on TikTok for a little short video tarot readings. All right, so we have the overall energy as the Seven of Wands. We have the Knight of Wands. We have the Hanged Man. Then we have the Hierophant, the Queen of Cups, the Devil, Judgment, and the Ten of Wands. Okay, so this weekend, I feel like something's going on where you are feeling maybe the need to stand your ground or defend yourself for whatever reason. Seems like you're setting boundaries or creating some sort of personal space for yourself. I feel like you're also having to demand respect. So there could be people trying you or trying to be disrespectful, or people who just don't understand privacy or whatever. I just feel like you're having to set boundaries, and you're standing your ground on something. Two, like it looks like you're not willing to back down in regards to something that you want, desire, or believe in. So it could be anything, but it just seems like you're not willing to back down. Like whatever it is you have your mind set on, your mind's eye is set on it, and that's it. Romantically, definitely looks like there's someone who has set their mind on you. They've been looking at you and they're determined, that they are wanting to be with you by any means necessary. I feel like they are, maybe someone's fighting for you. I don't know if, you had walked away from a situation, but it looks like someone could be fighting for you. I just feel like you have someone really assertive around you. And someone is also coming off as very guarded and protective as well. You also could be the one protecting others. Maybe you're protecting your friends or family, co-worker, or you're speaking in defense of other people. Something could be going on where maybe you feel the need to I'm getting like kind of activist energy. So if there's something that you don't believe in, I feel like it's enough to get you interested in activism. It could be something that you're really trying to fight for. I do feel like your beliefs are being challenged. Something's going on where you're having to answer for your spiritual beliefs, practices, or traditions. You also could be standing up to an authoritative figure, or it's kind of like you're like, I don't care who that is, I'm not afraid of them. And so you are like standing up to this person. I'm also getting here that it seems to be like there's some sort of responsibilities too that you could be taking on this weekend. Like you're having more responsibilities. People could be coming to you for answers or guidance or insight. Maybe you've gone through certain things where, you know, you are coming off as the go-to person. You're like, oh, this person knows all about this. This person experienced that. Like, go to them. They know about this, that, and the other. So people definitely could be coming to you for advice. Also could be the other way around. Something's going on where you feel like you need some sort of help or advice. If in a troubled relationship, definitely could be going to counseling, or if you are just trying to help yourself or work on yourself, maybe you're going to counseling. Could also be going to the doctor as well. I do feel like some of you are going to the doctor possibly in regards to a tumor. Doesn't have to be cancer, but like some sort of a tumor or addiction, or some sort of growth. I also feel like someone is considering surgery for something, like weight loss surgery, or any type of surgery. Like someone that may be considering that, or that's some sort of option for somebody, but it's kind of like needing a second opinion on it. Spiritually, I feel that more things are being revealed to you. More information. You might find yourself having some sort of downloads or premonitions, or some form of enlightenment or activation. Something definitely could be going on with the crown chakra. Maybe your crown chakra had been dormant or blocked, and now it's being activated, or something is awakening your crown chakra. So you're able to see certain, you know, information, or certain things are being revealed to you rather. Some of you also may be thinking about going to school or getting some sort of approval or confirmation. Some of you may need some sort of formal training, or needing something in regards to your some sort of certificate. It could have something to do with a passport, driver's license, CDL, or something dealing with the vaccination. If you are applying for jobs or looking for work, definitely could be getting called in for an interview, and you could be officially hired. And the only thing though is that whatever you agree to, I feel like it's going to be a lot of work. Maybe it feels like you signed your life away. You're like, oh my God, like, where's the work-life balance? All I do is work, work, work. You definitely could be working in a hospital, or dealing with someone who works in a hospital, or works with people who are restricted in some way. Like a mental ward, or a jail, prison. Someone could be sentenced to go away for something for a long time. Or maybe this is something that's already happened, but the subject is being talked about this weekend. Maybe family is talking about this situation. I'm also getting people feeling some type of way about doing something unethical, especially work related. I don't know, somebody might start feeling like something isn't ethical. I'm also getting maybe someone who works in pharmaceuticals, someone who's aware that what they're doing can cause some sort of addiction. I just kind of feel like someone is concerned about their work practice and work ethics. Now also someone could be going to get help for any type of codependency, especially alcohol or drugs. I feel like someone is coming off too restrictive. Now it is a possibility that you are going to enter into a commitment. If not a committed relationship, then committing to some sort of job or career. But I still feel like you are going to have to set boundaries with this situation, because this person is always going to try you or challenge you. They're always going to want to take and take and take. It's like this person is never satisfied, or they have no boundaries. This is like, I don't know. I'm getting the image of a wild pit bull or something. It's like you wouldn't let a pit bull run loose, or you can for a few minutes, and then all of a sudden, well, I know everything depends on training, but that's the thing. It's like, yeah, somebody does need to be trained how to act around you. It's something does seem like training. I'm getting training. But yeah, even just going back to a person, I feel like this person would just like run all over you if you allow it. So you have to set boundaries with somebody. And this person can become like a leech or an energy vampire, someone who's just sucking all of your resources or all of your energy away. It could even be a family member that you keep, one minute they ask for this and they're asking politely. Then the next thing they're like, well, can I just do this? And then the next thing you know, they didn't ask. They just did something. They assume because you're being nice and it's like, look, no, always ask. Don't do this. Don't do that. Don't assume you can just use my credit card. Don't assume you can, whatever. So I feel like someone needs to be like put in check, basically. Now there also could be some sort of toxic situation resurfacing. I feel like maybe there's some sort of loose ends. There's a need to complete a task, as difficult as it seems. It's like some sort of task needs to be completed, or someone is maybe needing to have closure, or you need to confront your demons. You need to confront your demons, or you need to confront your shadow side, whether you're dealing with yourself and you alone, or if you're dealing with a person who is a manifestation of your demons. So I feel like you are going to have to address that. I don't know who or what it is. Could be a Capricorn, Taurus, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Now, I also feel that there's something that you put off doing because it's hard, but I feel like you need to address it. You need to complete it. You might be having some sort of bills that you're holding on to. Maybe it's your taxes that you need to complete. And I know that, we have a deadline for taxes, but it already seems like the avoidance has started. It's like, oh my God, I don't want to do, especially if you're itemizing things, you're like, oh, that's too much to itemize. Like, this is hard. You might want to consider going to a professional. Matter of fact, if you normally do something on your own or do your taxes, it looks like you're trying to do something on your own though, really. Like you feel the need to take care of something on your own. Something you might discover though that you're biting off more than you can chew. Something may be way too much for you to handle or deal with. I almost feel like you could be returning something. You're returning somebody to their mama or returning something to the store. It's like, you take this back. This is too much. Train it some more, then bring it back to me. So I don't know. I kind of feel like something's too much. I'm concerned about your job. Something about your career seems really difficult this weekend. If you're working this weekend, seems like you are working really, really hard. You got a lot to do. And you may have some sort of a deadline that you need to complete. You also may be needing to make some sort of arrangements. Something requires you to really focus, really pay attention. I feel like there's a need for you to practice something, or you're very focused, you're practicing, you're perfecting something. I also see someone who is preparing for a speech or preparing for to confess something. I feel like maybe somebody feels like they have something to prove in regards to their family. I also feel like somebody is trying to improve their relationship. Someone may be trying to improve their health. Okay, I'm getting something in regards to military. It's possible that somebody is getting a warning, like they could be discharged. Okay, I'm getting something about being hired by somebody. If you are an entrepreneur, you might get a very difficult client. They hire you, but they're a very difficult client. It's also possible that if you do work for what do you call it, celebrities, government officials, or politicians, that you would have to sign some sort of a non-disclosure. I'm getting something about money laundering, or someone who is like a street pharmacist. Someone may be a street pharmacist, or they may have returned back to some old habits. It's like, I need to do what I need to do until this happens. Yeah. I also feel like you might marry into a family of like basically mobsters. Not necessarily Italian, but you know, they like mobster gang affiliated, but they have like high ranks. Yeah. Yeah, I would name names, but I'm not going to get into that. But yeah, kind of like somebody is involved with a family who is a high regional something. They're a high regional. Um, okay, I'm hearing the name Tuki. That's all I'm saying. I'm that's all I'm gonna say. I don't even know who that is. I just feel like that is a name that I've heard, and it's like pressing. It's pressing me. Something else I was getting from this high ranking. Oh, spiritually, like if someone got some powerful witch blood in a bloodline. Um, and I feel like its awakening is coming to life. So somebody has some strong spell casters, root workers. They were into that. They were into the underworld. They were in heavily in the occult. And I feel like it's becoming awakened within you. You may have been ignoring this energy. You may feel conflicted in regards to your light and your dark side. Romantically, somebody is like obsessed and stalking. I feel like there's going to be some sort of a confrontation. Ooh. Okay, something is chaotic. Something's going on. It's very chaotic. Something needs to be cleared up. There's been some sort of misunderstanding or confusion. And I feel like maybe you're being confronted about it, or you're confronting somebody about something that was said or aired out, revealed. It could even be, a situation where somebody's put something on social media, and family reaches out like, who did that? Why would you post that? Why did you tell our family business? Like something in regards to that. I feel like you also are needing to take the high road in a situation. I feel like you have a different viewpoint, or you are able to see things from a higher angle than other people. Like you can see everything from your angle. And so people who are on a lower level or lower surface can't see what it is that you're able to see. And not saying that you're better, just saying that you have some sort of ability to see something. And I kind of feel like people are going to challenge you on whatever it is that you're seeing. Either way, I still feel like if people do challenge you or try you, to stand your ground. Because I kind of feel like somebody's going to try and make you take something back or change your mind or something. Somebody needs a place to stay. I feel like somebody is going to either apply for shelter or apply for like Section 8. Or somebody who lost everything might come to you for help. They either asking you for money, asking for a place to stay, or asking if you have some sort of information to help them. They're asking for help. You also might feel obligated or guilted into doing something, or maybe you feel like, well, if I know I'm the only person that can do this for them, fine, I'll do it. But maybe you're saying agreeing to do something to help, but setting boundaries or rules or regulations. All right, let's look at some energy cards. All right, additional messages for my air signs, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising for this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Okay, we have the Temple Path, Strategy, Door to Personal Healing and Happiness, Overall Energy, 5th Chakra, Archangel Gabriel. Okay, so again, I feel like you're being asked to speak. Something needs to be said. There needs to be some sort of communication or response to something. Either you are the one that's going to be speaking, communicating, responding, or is someone is reaching out to you, someone that you already kind of reached out to, or you applied to something, like you're going to hear back from whoever this is. I also feel that you are dealing with things, dealing with your spiritual path, things that are written in books. I'm getting something about religion. Okay, this might sound off the wall, but some of you may be considering establishing your own religion. For whatever reason, like something about that I feel like is coming up. I will talk about some things, but I'm not going to talk about it. But yeah, I do feel like that is a possibility. Well, I mentioned it before too, like something in regards to, if you want to be with the game, like in regards to taxes, something's going on. Maybe you're like, okay, let me beat them at their own game. Like if they want to tax me on this, that, and the other, let me do this. So it's like maybe that also is something that's playing with your views on ethics or whatever. It's like, is that ethical? And it's just like, you know what, you living in this 3D realm, it's all these rules are set in place. Maybe people are trying to oppress you by guilting you and making you feel like you're going to go to hell if you do certain things. And it's just like, look, heaven and hell is on earth. The songs were right. Just basically, I feel like you're going to be challenged in regards to your beliefs. Now, I also feel that, again, something about documents. Something's going on in regards to documents that you're needing to fill out, or you're needing to check your records for something. Speaking of records, because I kept getting stuff about tradition and ancestors, it's possible too that maybe you're looking Something about your family bloodline. Maybe you're trying to see if you're tax exempt, if you can prove that you are tribal or Native American. And I feel too like something is healing for you. Something is therapeutic. Maybe you're needing to, you know, talk about certain things, and by you talking about things and communicating and getting certain things off of your chest, it'll be therapeutic for you. And it's also opening up other opportunities. I feel too like somebody's been planning on sharing or opening up or taking advantage of some sort of opportunity. You might be sitting on top of some information that's going to open a lot of doors for you. That can also bring you some sort of financial freedom, success. In a love situation, there could be talks about marriage and commitment. And if so, it seems like it's going in more of a positive direction. You could already be if you're in a relationship, you could be planning like the wedding or the engagement party or something of that sort. Like you're documenting things, you're looking at different venues. Yeah. Yeah, so hopefully, you know, some of these things resonate for you, but feel free to leave your feedback. Thank you guys for watching. Sending love and grace.